everybody, welcome to today's NCBI Labs app in focus, and we are going to take a look at signing up for Netflix and using the app with audio description on. Now I'm going to switch on VoiceOver to assist our viewers on how to do this process with the screen reader system for Apple.
Photo booth.
Okay,
Double tap to open.
So I've landed on my home screen here, and I'm just going to swipe left until I get to my browser.
Home, page 1 of 4. FaceTime. Calendar, clock, home, phone, camera, no, voice, map, fun, app, book, pod, TV, stop, measure, set, Safari. Double tap to open.
Okay, so my web browser on the iPad is Safari, and I've got to open that first and visit Nexflix.com to commence the sign up process. Unfortunately, you cannot sign up from within the app. You must visit the website Netflix.com to perform this action. So I'm going to double tap now and open Safari.
Safari, text field, is editing, Netflix.
Okay, so I've landed now on the Netflix homepage. I'm going to swipe until I get to the email address sign up field.
Sign in, link, unlimited, watch anywhere, ready to watch, email address, text field. Double tap to edit, use the rotor to access misspelled words. Insertion point at end.
So I'm going to start typing in my email address there after double tapping on that field to activate it. So it's
NCBIDST12 at bids12 GMAIL full stop COM.
So after entering my email address, I will swipe right to the join us button.
Email address, join us, CTA_link_start signab button.
And I'm going to double tap on that to activate the join us button.
Join us. Text field is editing. Netflix. Visited. Link.
Okay.
Actions available.
So it comes up to an overview of the service to choose your plan. So I'm going to just swipe right through this.
Sign in. Step 1 of 3. Choose your plan. No commitments. Cancel at any time. Everything on Netflix for one low price. Unlimited viewing on all your devices. See the plans. Button _C_ plans. Button.
Okay, so that's the see the plans button, and we'll double tap on that to see what the different plans are. Just to let you know that if you do require assistance at this stage, Netflix customer service number is 1-800, which is a free phone number. So 1-800-948-616. They can assist you here as well. If not, do contact your local NCBI IT trainer.
Yes, row 5, column 2.
Okay, so when we get on to the next page, it's titled Choose the Plan That's Right For You. By default, it's set to premium, so we're just going to swipe left. Unfortunately, it pops you into the middle of the page, so we'll just swipe left to go back to choose a plan.
Watch 4, 2, 1, script, yeah, no, 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 8, 11 euros, 7, monthly, text fee, standard, rate, basic.
Okay, so I'll just give you a quick overview of the three plans. You've got basic, standard and premium. The basic one costs €8 per month, standard costs 12 and the premium costs 16. And the differences between those are on your standard and premium, you get HD quality picture. On the premium, then you get Ultra HD quality picture. And with the three plans, then you can have different users watching on at the same time. So with the basic, it allows one user. Standard for €12 is 2 users, and the premium for 4 users that can watch Netflix at any one time is €16 a month. Now you can share the one user plan you know, with other family members. It just means that only one person can watch the platform at a time. So just bear that in mind if you have more family members. All the plans will allow you to watch on your laptop, your TV, your phone, your tablet. So it can carry across many different devices, and all the plans will also give you unlimited access to all the films and TV programs that they have on their library, and all 3 plans allow you to cancel at any time. Just to bear in mind as well, you get your first month free with Netflix. So if you don't like it after 30 days, just simply log in on the website, netflix.com, sign into your account and choose the cancel membership button.
Screen dimmed. Standard. Radio but basic.
I'm just going to choose the basic package for today's demonstration. So I'm going to double tap on that.
Basic. Ticked.
So it says basic tick, just confirms. I'm going to swipe right several times to go back down to get to the continue button.
Step pre set 8 no yeah no yes 1 2 4 1 yeah can yeah text terms of for more continue plan selection _button _continue button.
Okay, so as I was swiping right there, I just went back through the confirmation of the different packages that I spoke about a few moments ago. So I'm going to double tap now and continue to get to the second stage of the sign up.
Loading. Text field is editing. Terms of use. Link.
Okay, so when we land on this page, we are quite far down the page. It puts us on the terms of use. So I got to swipe left several times to get back to my continue button.
Helps free 1 questions continue registration _button _continue button.
So double tap here.
Continue reg form _button _continue.
Okay, so here we get to the screen where it looks for a password. We've already gave it our email address at the start. So again, it's kind of popped me in halfway down the page. So I'm just going to swipe left to get back to popping in the password.
Please do not add a password. Text field is editing. Insertion point at start. Add a password. Secure text field is editing. Insertion point at start.
Okay, so when I got
use the rotor to access misspelt words.
When I got to the add the password, I just double tap there to allow me enter in that. So we are just going to go with a password here. Okay, and when I'm happy with that, I'll just swipe right a couple of times to get back to the continue button.
Add a please continue. Reg form _button _continue button.
And I double tap that then to continue.
Loading back button.
Okay, so next is to set up your payment screen. It's landed me at the very top left of the page where the back button is highlighted. So I just swipe right several times to get down through the page.
Forward, show, form, address, reload, share, new tab, text, sign out, step 3 of 3, set up your payment. Your membership starts as soon as you set up payment. No commitment. Cancel online at any time. Secure serve, credit or debit card. Link.
So that's the credit,
actions available.
Credit or debit card link. I can double tap there to pop in my credit card details. Below that, you also have the option, if you keep swiping right, you have the option to sign up and pay with PayPal, which can be handy. And finally, there's another option below PayPal again called gift code. And if you've received a gift, maybe as a birthday present or for Christmas, where somebody has bought you Netflix credit, you can use that there to activate the credit that they've given you and use that against your monthly plans. So for today's demonstration, I'm going to go with the credit card. So please don't listen in as I enter in my personal details.
Security code, CVV.
Okay, so it has landed me in here looking for the security code of my credit card, but I am going to swipe left a couple of times because it's looking for more details such as my first name, last name, card number and expiry date. So I'll just swipe left to go back to those fields.
Secure card last first name.
Okay, so I'll double tap here and enter that.
Text field is editing. L.
Okay, so that's my first name in. Swipe right.
First name, last name. Text field.
And a
Double tap to edit. Use the rotor to access misspelled words. Insertion point at end. Caps U E.
So I've entered in my last name, and the next up is my card number.
Last card number. Text field. Insertion point at end. 4 3 1 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 2. Card number. Expiry date. MM/1. Insertion point at end.
So we'll go with our expiry date.
6/2 expiry security code CVV text field insertion point at end 1 2 3 secure basic plan.
Okay, so after entering in those details, it just swipe right and it'll confirm that you're on the basic plan.
€7.99/mo.
And it's confirming that it's €7.99 per month. So I'll just keep swiping right to get to the continue button, and then
change by clicking the terms of use and that you are over 8 privacy state. You agree that your membership will begin. Start paid membership button.
So just before I got to the start paid membership button, it just gives me the terms and conditions, which you can review. Sometimes it's good to do that. It also emphasizes that you must be over 18 to use the service, and that your chosen plan will be debited from your bank account once a month. So we'll start our paid membership here now.
Control center, airplane mode. Safari, text field, is editing. Netflix, visited, link.
Okay, so
actions available.
After putting in our credit card details and starting the membership, we get to our Welcome to Netflix page. And it just confirms that your membership has begun at €8 a month, and you can cancel online at any time. And just to reiterate, you must visit the Netflix.com website to cancel your membership. You can also use the free phone number that I read out earlier as well. So I'm just going to swipe right here and discover the options on this page.
Sign out. Welcome to Netflix. Your Netflix password. Your phone number will unpronounceable. Mobile phone number. Text field. Okay. Double tap to edit. Use the rotor to access misspelled words.
There is a little option in here for mobile phone number, which you can enter in, and this is handy in case you forget your membership password. And if that happens, you can reset your password. It will text a code to your mobile phone via text message, which is free, and you can use that as part of the password reset option. But for today's purposes, I'm just going to skip over that and go straight for the continue button to begin my Netflix membership.
Mobile continue button _ continue button. Text field.
Okay, so the next screen pops up, then it'll ask you what devices will you be watching on. It obviously optimizes the services based on what devices you'll be using. So there's plenty of options here. You have smart screen TV or Blu-ray player, phone or tablet, desktop or laptop, set-top box, streaming media player, your Sony PlayStation, your Microsoft Xbox, or your Nintendo Wii. So they're all the devices that are currently supported. And you can swipe right down to those and double tap on any of those to activate them if you are going to sign in on those devices. So I'm just going to swipe right.
You smart phone or tablet, tick box, unticked.
Okay, so
double tap to toggle setting.
I am going to be watching on a tablet, so I'm going to double tap on that. And after that, I'm going to swipe right to skip down through the rest of the list to get to the continue button.
Ticked. Desktop, stream, PlayStation, Xbox, Wii U, continue, button _ continue, button.
Okay, so I'm on the continue button now after selecting the phone and tablet. I also, by default, you have your desktop or laptop ticked, so that's done for you. So we'll continue. And it brings you up to the next page. Who will be watching Netflix? Even though I am on a single user account, I can add in different profiles, and that will allow those people who you add to your profile, they have kind of their own sign-in screen. It doesn't cost any extra for this, but it does mean that if somebody is watching the same series as you, it won't you know, continue on from where they have stopped watching. So it's handy for you know, people managing their own progression to you know, let's say a series of a program that has about 20 episodes, and it will track those for you automatically. So I am not going to enter in any additional names here on my own on this account, so it's up to you. If you want, just swipe right through the fields here and enter in the names if you do wish to add more people to have their own profiles.
Your name, continue, button _ continue, button.
Okay, so it automatically puts in your own name as the default profile, leaving you 4 spaces to add in extra people if you so wish. So I'll double tap now on the continue button.
Loading. Text field is editing. Pandemic, how to prevent an outbreak. Image, sign.
Okay, to help Netflix's algorithm recommend programs for you to watch, it asks that you choose 3 programs that you may like from a list of about 30 here, and based on those they will recommend extra content for you. So I'm just going to pick 3 random ones from the list here, and then double tap on each one to add that, and then I'm going to swipe left to get back to my continue button.
Pandemic, how to prevent an outbreak. Image. A fall from grace. Image. Action, a fall from grace. Image. Crash landing on you. Image. Action, crash landing on you. Image.
So there are just 3 random titles that I've picked all side by side, and I'm going to swipe left now to get back to my continue button and double tap on that.
A Fall, Pandemic, The Crown, Afterlife, Peter Rabbit, Black Mirror, Better Call Saul, South Park, Stranger Thing, Outland. Continue, button _ continue, button. Loading.
Okay.
Unpronounceable. Heading level 2. Article. Landmark.
Okay, so it has logged me in to Netflix on the Safari browser, but for a better viewing experience I want to use the Netflix app, which I've previously downloaded from the App Store into my iPad. But before I do, I am going to go into my iPad settings, and I'm going to activate the audio descriptions, which will instruct Netflix to automatically play audio descriptions within their programming. Most programs and films on the Netflix platform have audio description included, so there's quite a good amount of programming there with audio description. So I'm just going to return to my home screen now.
App switcher, suggestions, Safari, settings. Double tap to open.
So I'm into
settings.
I'm into my iPad settings, and I'm just going to scroll down until I get to the accessibility menu.
Ends, white, blue, note, sound, do not, screen, selected, control center, display and bright, home screen and dock, accessibility, button.
So I'll double tap now on accessibility to get into the menu.
Accessibility, heading.
And in here I am looking for audio descriptions.
Accessibility, vision, VoiceOver, zoom, magnet, display, motion, spoken, audio descriptions, on, button.
So it's at the bottom of the vision section, so I'll double tap on that.
Accessibility, audio description, audio descriptions, on.
Okay, so
double tap to toggle setting.
It informs me the audio descriptions has already been on, but to switch that on or off, I just simply double tap. So I'll double tap here.
Off.
It informs me it's off, so I'll just double tap it one more time to switch it back on.
On.
Okay. So, with the audio descriptions on, I am now going to exit the settings and return to my home screen.
App switcher. Settings. Active. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. App switcher. Safari. Closing FaceTime.
Okay.
Double tap to open.
Now I'm at my home screen and I'm just going to swipe right several times to get my Netflix app and open that.
Cap, clock, home, phone, cam, remote, no, void, comp, map, find, app, book, pod, TV, med, sets of page 1, doc, music, mail, files, suggestions, Netflix.
Okay.
Double tap to open.
Double tap Netflix to open the app.
Netflix button.
Now, so I'm going to swipe right now until we get to the member sign in button.
Help, privacy, trying to watch on download and go, no pesky contract, page 404, member sign in, button.
Double tap here.
Email or phone number, text field. Double tap to edit.
Okay, so we double tap that and we pop in the email address that we used on the web sign up page.
Email or phone number, ncbidst12 at bidst12gmail full stop com.
And when I have my email address in, I'll swipe right until I get to the password field, double tap on that to enter my password.
Password. Secured. Insertion point at end.
And when I'm happy with that, I'll swipe right until I get to the member sign in button and double tap on that.
Sign in button. Sign in. Children button.
So after signing in, it pops us on a children's profile, but I want to choose my own, so I'm going to swipe left and get to my own name and then double tap on that.
Selected. Daniel. Load. New.
And after signing in on my own profile,
No active category filters.
It alerts me here, there's a pop-up window. It just tells me about the new download and go service, which Netflix have included recently, and it will allow you to download episodes or an entire movie into the memory of your iPad or your Android device, whichever you're using. And then if you're on the go where Wi-Fi reception can be patchy or non-existent, you can watch your downloaded program without interruption. So it might be handy for people who are on the move. So I'm just going to swipe right and get to the OK button.
Download. Look for this symbol to see what you can download. OK button.
Okay, so after closing that off, I am now on my Netflix home screen, and swiping right will bring me through the menus.
Series button.
So if I want to
filter by series.
If I want to look at all the series that Netflix offer, I can double tap on that and it'll bring me to that library. And by swiping right, it'll bring me to the
films button.
Again,
filter by films.
Again, I can see all the movies that Netflix have uploaded to their platform that you can watch. After that, then we have the recently added.
Recently added button. Filter by recently added.
So if you're an experienced Netflix user and you've watched quite a good bit of their content and you want to say, is there anything new on the platform, that's where that will be. And after that, then we have the My List.
My List button. Filter by My List.
So at the sign up, it asked us to put in 3 programs that we may like, and that has been added to my list. You can add more stuff to your list, which is handy if you're coming across titles and you say, I might like to watch that later. You can add them and they will be easily found there in your list. But I'm going to swipe right now to go down through the library. We are going to load a program and listen to the audio description as part of the program.
Search, : new episode coming up. He has his world, play, my list, crash landing, a fall from, pandemic, popular on, dead to me, money heist, becoming, the king, the last, extraction, tiger, never have I, Wecken Mo, afterlife, Ozark, button.
Okay, so
display details.
We'll open up the first episode here of Ozark, which is a popular program currently on Netflix. So I'll double tap on that.
Close. button. 3 faces, face 1, face 2, face 3, adult.
Okay, so that's just the title card for the Ozark, and if I swipe right again, it'll give me the play button.
Play Ozark button.
And as we start this, you will hear the audio description coming into play.
Play. Violence, injury detail, threat.
Into a spectrum of colors.
Words appear on a black background. A Netflix original series, Ozark.
Season 1, Episode 1, Sugarwood.
Reflects off the surface of a lake. A small motorboat sits at an overgrown
Show controls button.
inside.
Scratch, wampum, dough, sugar, clams, loot, bills, bones, bread, bucks, money. That which separates the haves from the have-nots.
A man pulls 2 coolers through the woods.
But what is money? It's everything if you don't have it, right? Half of all American adults have more credit card debt than savings.
He pauses to rest.
25% have no savings at all. And only 15% of the population is on track to fund even 1 year of retirement. Suggesting what?
On the boat, he puts catfish on ice in the coolers.
The middle class is evaporating? Or the American dream is dead?
He drives the boat across the lake.
You wouldn't be sitting there listening to me if the latter were true. You see, I think most people just have a fundamentally flawed view of money. Is it simply an agreed upon unit of exchange for goods and services? $3.70 for a gallon of milk? $30 to cut your grass? Or
Okay, so I've double tapped the screen there just to pause that. So that is the audio description going in the background. It kind of describes the man walking up a hill. He takes a pause and then he's getting on a boat to row across the lake. So they're the features that would not normally be there present unless you have the audio descriptions enabled from your system's, your iPad system settings menu. So thank you very much for watching. And again, if you need any assistance on setting up Netflix and working it, please do get in contact with your local NCBI IT support trainer. Thank you very much.
Control center, airplane mode.